Hello. So, welcome to episode 1 of the Chez Barnett cooking show, featuring me, your host, Natalie Barnett. I gotta figure out the camera angles, but this way you can kind of see what I'm doing, I think, maybe. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a couple things. Hey, Beth, first of all, go wash your hands. Step 1, while you're there, get a little bit of a paper towel wet, and this is what you're gonna put underneath your cutting board. Hi, Lisa. So you're gonna put the damp paper towel. Well, first of all, this cutting board moves all around. Put the damp paper towel underneath. It doesn't move. Brilliant. Okay. So today we're gonna make, here, I'll tip it up until I have to actually make stuff. Today we're gonna make some quinoa, southwestern quinoa with some red peppers. I have a ton of vegetables that I had delivered from, and some wine. But the vegetables were delivered from Free Range Juice. I just bought their extra vegetables that they have. And so I'm just going to use what I have, and I have some frozen quinoa. So I'm going to show you, I get that from Trader Joe's. So I'm going to make a southwestern quinoa. I'm also going to make a pesto, and we're going to use this pesto for a couple different things. I've got some little mini potatoes. We can make a pesto potato salad. And then you can also I have some gluten-free pasta that you can put that in. Hey, Teresa. So, bear with me. This is my first cooking show, and I just figured I'm bored, you're bored. Let's do some stuff. Okay. I wonder if this light will help me. Again, as you see, this is not professional. Oh, it does help. Okay. What I'm doing over here, I have a pan. It's getting hot, and I'm going to put, for my pesto, traditionally you use pinoles or pine nuts, whatever you want to call them. I don't have any of those, so I'm going to use some walnuts, but you do want to toast them so that you can get some of the oils out. So I'm going to open this up. Hi, Tegan. And we're doing a cooking show. And put some of these in the pan. And Tegan's going to help. You're not? Oh, okay. She's not going to help. And you're going to put them in there, and you're going to kind of toast them on the hot pan. But you cannot walk away from these because they will burn. So you want to toast them up and keep moving them around so that they don't burn, because they will. So what are you guys doing this Sunday? What are you making? I want to know what food you've got. I have so many vegetables. I could not find chicken anywhere. If you guys see chicken, toilet paper. Literally, we have 4 rolls of toilet paper. So if you see any of that, let me know. So these, I just keep toasting those up. I actually am going to step away for a second to grab the basil, and I'm going to make basil. I might put some of the mint in there as well. So stay there. Also, we're going to need some garlic. And Free Range also sent me that. Ooh, egg roll in a bowl. I love that recipe. Yeah, so this recipe, let me mix those around, is from, I made a whole binder of all my Arbonne recipes, and I have literally pages and pages and pages of them. So many pages of recipes. And I actually don't have all the ingredients that are listed in there, but I'm going to make do. I'm going to show you how you can kind of take a recipe and then play with it to make it what you need it to be. So this is going to go maybe a little bit longer because you want it to be toasty, and make sure that they're evenly on there. Hi, Kate. How are you? It's good to see you. I gotta figure this out because I'm just bending over most of the time. Okay, so the stuff that you're gonna need at the bare minimum. Hi, Leslie. Is while these walnuts are toasting in the oven and then on the pan, the hot pan, you'll know when they're done because you can smell them. Hey, Kim. Sorry, that was loud. Oh, okay. doing a cooking show, Kevin.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, you want to say hi?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Go wash your hands. Okay. And, oh, yeah, I think we're getting close to done because they're getting a little bit, I can smell them and they're getting a little bit brown. But you're going to need like quinoa, and I get mine at Trader Joe's. It's the one that's already cooked and it's frozen. So I'm just going to pop it in the microwave. You pierce it a couple times with a fork, and then you pop it in the microwave, and then you microwave it. It's pretty simple. So most of this produce came from Free Range Juice because they had they were selling off their hey Sarah, they were selling off their the produce because they had an extra amount. So I was like, well, that's perfect. They'll just deliver it to me, and they did, and it's really, really good stuff, like locally sourced whenever they possibly can. So I'm excited about that. Okay, I think these walnuts are done. I'm gonna turn off the pan and just move it to the side. Now it's not on anything hot. Okay, so for the pesto, I wish I didn't have to bend over like this. Let's see, how can I, this is not a professional show, so deal with it. The garlic is already peeled, and that's perfect. And I actually froze it because it was really stinky. I'm gonna do, I really love garlic. I'll do 2 cloves and put that in there. And then I'll show you what the basil looks like. So basil, and there's mint as well. I'm going to save some of the mint to use in another recipe, but I will put some of it in with the pesto because I think it just makes it interesting, right? It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to say, oh no, I don't have all the ingredients I need, I can't make anything. No, you can just like mess with it, play with it. So this is basil. I'm going to put all of this basil. I got this from Free Range Juice when they were, they messaged that they were selling their produce that they use for their juices. So I was like, well, that's probably really well sourced, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And I did. So I'm just going to peel away a leaf that doesn't look happy right now. And this goes into the food processor, and I got this food processor back when we first got married, so it's been around a while. And like I said, this isn't going to make a ton because I don't have a ton, but it's going to make enough to make like a potato salad, a pesto potato salad. Yeah, the garlic was from there. It was already peeled, like it's amazing. I'm going to put a little bit of this mint in there too, to make it a little bit different. And like I mentioned, here, I'm going to put this on top of my cutting board so you can kind of see. All right, so now I've got the basil and garlic in there. And I'm going to put, I keep slamming it, sorry. I'm going to put the toasted walnuts in. And again, like traditionally, hi Chuck, traditionally you make pesto with pine nuts, but I don't have pine nuts, so this is how we're going to go with it. I need extra virgin olive oil. Where is it? Oh, good. It's all the way up there, so I'm going to grab a chair. You guys get the whole treatment here. Oh, the corner of the cabinet fell off again. You know, life. This is a professional show. Okay. Olive oil. You can use avocado oil too, I think, but I really like the flavor of olive oil. All right, so I'm gonna get some salt. I'm not afraid of salt. I use pink Himalayan salt. I love it. I'm gonna do some pepper and some olive oil. And now also, it's gonna take a lot of olive oil. Also, pesto usually calls for cheese, some like Parmesan, but I'm gonna make it dairy-free. It's totally fine. You can totally make dairy-free pesto. Like, that's not the most important part of it, I don't think, in my opinion. All right, where's the lid? Okay. This is gonna go on. And since I'm gonna use it, oh, that's on. Since I'm gonna use it for a potato salad, I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon juice in here also. And mix it up. I'm gonna keep adding olive oil. like, at this point, I need to scrape down the sides a little bit to get everything in there so I can mix it up more. Get that all in there and whiz it up again. How's everybody doing? Anyone losing their minds yet? Just make some food. Play around in the kitchen. It's fun. All right. I'm going to taste it to see what it needs. Well, that's cool. I don't recommend a plastic spoon, but that's what I have right now. So, let's see how it is. Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay. A little bit of salt. I think it's good. I don't want to add anything. Oh, I didn't add any lemon juice. Let me add some lemon juice. So lemon juice just kind of makes it taste a little bit brighter and adds a little bit of nice acidity to it. So I like to squeeze it into my hand and I can catch the pits before they go in. And it's nice and bright and delicious. It also keeps the green color longer, which is great. I know I couldn't get that lamp to light up. I'm doing a cooking show in here. All right, adding in that lemon juice. Now we'll taste it again. Let me get a different spoon. I wouldn't normally get a different spoon, but since we have all sorts of crap going around, let's just be safe. Okay. Yep, that's what it needed. Okay, perfect. So that's done. So just a small batch of pesto, and that can go, we'll make, I'll put it in the fridge again, but it's gonna make a potato salad later. All right. So,
Yep.
hey guys, I'm doing a cooking show.
Oh, can I join?
Sure, you gotta wash your hands.
Hello.
Right, I'm gonna get some peppers.
Oh, are we gonna make it like a cool salad or something?
Yes, we are.
Yes. Love salads. But can the kids not have peppers?
Nope, you're gonna have everything. Haha.
Well, can I make the kids?
No. Okay, so moving on to the quinoa salad. You're gonna need some peppers. Doesn't matter what color, these are red. And I need, oh, we have a bowl already. Can I wash these real quick? Rinse it off. Say hi to everybody.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Today we're doing a cooking show. Yay!
Okay, so I gotta do most of this chopping though, all right? Scoochy scooch. Okay, we'll be careful with that. Okay, so with the red peppers, I'm gonna cut the top off. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it this way. On the bottom, straight down, and then I'm gonna just pull it apart. So now, most of the seeds are on one side. Hi, Jamie. So I'm gonna pull the seeds off and leave those there. Hey, can someone get a big bowl for a garbage bowl? All right, and I'm gonna pull all the white. The white stuff is kind of bitter, and the seeds are kind of bitter. So you want to pull that off.
Like the what bowl?
No, the big red bowl right there.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna use that.
Not the throw up bowl. Okay. And then
Got a big bowl.
yeah, we're gonna have popcorn later. So
We can use the throw bowl.
So, Aaron, I'm going to slide this out. Can you put that down right here? And we'll put the discards in there. All right. So, I'm going to do one more pepper. Cut it down the middle. Pull it apart. Seeds are on one side, not the other, but you do want to pull the membrane out, the white part. It's a little bit bitter. And so I know a lot of us are cooking from home now. And some people are like, this is not my jam. I don't know what to do. And honestly, I love cooking. I've been cooking for a long time. I used to watch all the cooking shows. Hi, Jenny. I used to watch all the cooking shows with my dad. So my dad and I, it was our thing. And he's been gone for 12 years, almost 13 years, which is hard to believe. But every time I cook, I think of him, which is so cool. So there are some smushy parts. I'm going to cut that off. It does not mean like the whole thing's bad, just some smushy parts. Right, Erin?
Yes.
Just like if you have a sprained ankle, you're going to go to the doctor and get it fixed. You're not just going to cut your whole leg off. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to cut it so that I can make it into strips. So cut it into strips. Maybe I can put it a little bit lower so you can see that. Cutting it into strips first.
Here's your ice.
And you want to rock from the tip to the base there. And then turn it sideways. Now they're lined up and you can cut little cubes out of it. And then I'm going to slide it down towards Erin and she's going to put it in the orange bowl. Why don't we put the orange bowl right there? Yeah. Okay. Put that in while I keep chopping.
Yep.
Okay. So, if you guys have questions on what to cook, or you show me pictures of the stuff you have, then I can help you come up with ideas. But I'm literally pulling this from my book of recipes from Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living. Like, there's so many recipes.
A lot of recipes.
Right. And if there is something, like I don't have all the ingredients for this Southwestern Quinoa Salad, but I'm just using what I have to adapt it. Ooh, chopping with a cleaver. This is a vegetable knife, apparently. I don't know. Again, this was like these knives I've had for so long. They were a gift from my dad, and they're like Japanese knives called Global. They're really good. I need to get them sharpened, but never got around to it. But they still work. So yeah, if you have questions on anything, like shout out right now what you have at home. I might think of some ideas. The idea is just to have like fresh vegetables and prepare them very simply. Like you don't need to do a lot of fancy stuff. Simple stuff. So like the pesto I just made was just a few ingredients. Basil, a little bit of mint just because I had it. Garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper, and some lemon juice. Simple stuff. So, we're almost done with this one. And I have gotten out of the habit of cooking so much because just, life is busy and trying to fit in work and all that. And Steve's been doing a lot, which is so cool because he's learning also, which is great. Go cook with your kids, cook with your family. It's really fun. Even like Erin learned how to chop. What did you help me chop? Sweet potatoes and carrots yesterday. We made a soup yesterday. It was really good.
Yep.
We just called it whatever we got soup. It's whatever we making the most of it soup. We had what did we have? It was all orange. It was like oranges and sweet potatoes. Oranges and sweet potatoes.
Carrots.
No, why did I say oranges? Carrots and sweet potatoes. Ooh, that would be weird. Red lentils. We had chicken broth.
Yeah, and we had
A little bit of chicken left.
a little bit of chicken left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of orange stuff,
Right.
but it was really delicious.
Okay, Erin, can you go get the juicer thing? You know which one I'm talking about? The white thing that has the cone on it that you can juice. It's down there. Down here. The white thing. It's the cone on it. That thing. Yeah. The juicer. All right, so I'm going to make the dressing, a little bit of lime juice. I'm going to start with the one and see how that goes. And with limes or lemons, I like to put it on the, what's this thing called? Chopping board and smush it and roll it because it breaks up some of those, I don't know, pockets, membranes, or whatever, juice pockets in there. Cut it in half. And I've had this for a long time. There are other fancy things. I just use this. It's fine. And you just...
Could I do the other one?
You smash the heck out of it. Okay?
Could I do the other one?
Yeah.
Yay.
Give it a try. Okay. Good. Good. Really smush. This is your conditioning today. Also, you gotta get all the stuff on the sides too. You have to squeeze and push.
That's kind of hard.
Yes. All right, we'll get a little bowl out to make this dressing. Sorry. Okay. So, Erin, you're gonna pour this juice into there. I'm gonna get cumin. We need some cumin. Cumin is one of the things that I have like 3 jars of right now because I always forget that I have more cumin hiding somewhere. So we will never run out of cumin.
Never ever run out of cumin.
So it says a teaspoon. So we gotta get a teaspoon out. A tisp.
Tisp.
A tisp. 1 tisp. Okay.
1 tisp.
Whoops. Little overflow. All right, go ahead and pour that in. And then,
Should I mix it?
Not yet. That's the wrong lid. That's for here. Some extra virgin olive oil. Hi, Sandra. Just a little bit of that.
That's a lot.
It wasn't that much. You can really do a lot of that stuff. Can you twist this pepper in? You know how to do it? Gotta make sure it's going in the bowl though. Good job. All right, so we're making, if you just tuned in, we're making Southwestern Quinoa Salad with what we have. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt. All right, Erin, can you go in the freezer and find the box of quinoa? I get the frozen quinoa, it's already cooked. Quinoa. You have to move things around. There it is.
This one?
Okay, yeah. All right, and I like it because you just have to kind of heat it up.
With the cube.
Heat it up in the microwave. I'll show you. Super simple.
Can I mix this now?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay.
No.
So they look like this, and I'm gonna poke holes here. Put them in the microwave for 3.5 minutes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, or easy peasy lime squeezy for this recipe, huh? Yeah.
There's lime in this bowl that I'm mixing.
That's right. Okay. Let's see. 22. I think I still have some. Oh, thank you. I think I still have some leftovers of another one.
Do you think that we need 2 limes?
It says 2, but I'm not making a big batch. Making a smaller batch.
So we're only the kids are gonna eat it, or the whole entire family?
The whole entire family. Okay, so cucumber.
I'm gonna cut that up.
Okay, let me peel it. Okay, deal?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use the knife to peel it real quick. You know, keep stirring. Just keep stirring. You can also use a peeler.
Yeah, but she's too lazy right now, so she's gonna stay like that. Hey, let's try this.
Can she stir it?
Stir that.
All right.
So she goes. So Tegan is going.
Okay, there we go. Oop, missed a whole strip. That's good enough. All right, so then we dump that in. We're gonna add, cucumbers is not in this recipe. However, we have so many cucumbers, we are making it our own creation.
Yes, our own creation.
All right, so for this one, I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm just gonna show you this. I'm gonna stand it up and cut it in half again. And then cut it so it's like in fourths, like that. All right, so Erin learned how to do this yesterday. You're righty, so you need to hold it with your right hand.
Yeah, I got it.
The tip is down, hand goes on top, all fingers up. And then you rock it. Tip to the base. we go. Keep the knife straight. Don't let it turn. And one more. Great job. Okay. Let go. Thank you. I'm going to run my knife through it. Oh, one more time just to make it a little bit smaller. Okay. And Erin, you're going to put that into the bowl.
Put it into the bowl.
Put it into the bowl.
The bowl.
The bowl.
The bolio.
Put it in the bowl.
Leo.
The bolio. Okay.
Bolio. Is that enough mixing?
I think you mixed it great. Hi, Shantae. How are you? Hey, Melissa. How's it going up there? How you feeling? Everybody okay? Here you go.
You can talk to them?
Yes, I can talk to them, and they can write things to me. We are making Southwest Quinoa Salad. And
If you never heard.
If you never heard. If you missed that part. If you're just tuning in.
If you're just
Tuning in. Okay. All right, so this recipe calls for black beans. We don't have black beans, so we're going to use kidney beans. It's going to be different, but it's going to be fine. Yeah. So, Erin, you're going to talk to them.
Oh, hi!
And you're going to tell them how, or show them, how you put the dressing on top of the veggies. We have red bell pepper and cucumbers. You're going to pour the dressing on here and mix it up while I open this and rinse the beans, okay?
What can I mix it up with? Can I mix it up with spatula?
Yeah, that's fine, yep.
Okay.
So,
this is how I'm going to pour in the dressing. I'm probably just going to take a spoonful of it and then just put some all over it.
It's going to take a while, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think is another way you could do it?
Just pour the whole thing on it.
You got it, girl.
Let's pour the whole thing on it then.
Good job.
There we go.
And then you're going to stir it up without flinging it everywhere, hopefully. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just draining the kidney beans.
So Mama's going to be draining the kidney beans, and I'm just going to be mixing this.
Drain and rinse. We got to rinse them too there. Can you tell them I'm rinsing?
She's also rinsing them. She's rinsing the kidney beans.
All right. How's it looking?
It's looking delicious.
Delicious?
Yes.
Great. All right. So I've got the beans. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I could not find chicken anywhere. Are you okay? Did you fling it in your eye?
No.
Can I have it for a second?
Yeah.
I went to Fresh Market, and they have their rotisserie chickens a while back, like more than a week ago. So I didn't check there, though. You could totally take a leftover chicken, rotisserie chicken, and tear the chicken off of it and pour that in there too. But we don't have that, so our protein is going to be the beans, and you don't want to smush the beans to kind of lift, like you're going to lift from the bottom and then fold. It's like called folding. You're going to fold them in so you don't smush it, okay? All right. And quinoa is done. Hi, Kathleen. All right. So I love how simple it is because honestly, I don't like making quinoa you get all the way to the bottom. Scoop it up. From scratch because you have to rinse it. And my fine mesh sieve is not as fine as it needs to, and I lose most of them. So I'm going to grab a scissors. Scissors. Okay, so I'm going to cut this.
The people scissors.
Big people scissors, yeah. And Erin, I'm going to put these in.
What the heck is that? It looks so weird, okay?
It's quinoa. Quinoa it's not a grain, it's actually a seed. And it does have protein in it, which is good.
It's so hot.
So it's a good plant-based protein option. I had a little bit left over from a previous package I made in the fridge, so I'm going to put that in. And it says to do cilantro, which would be great with this, but I don't have cilantro. So I'm going to try to decide. I might put a little bit of basil in. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll put it on the side because not everybody likes basil. All right, can I have this? Mm-hmm. So, here. It's hard to see.
Made it like a cake.
It looks like a cake. We're going to mix it all together now.
Oh, you broke a cake.
Yeah, I did.
Now it's a colorful thing.
Now it's, yep, look, it's going to be, when it's done, you guys will see it's really pretty.
Wait, what's a salad without any salad?
Really good question. You can make a salad without lettuce. So like potato salad. You ever heard of that?
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
There's no salad, no lettuce in that, but it has veggies and a dressing. So basically any kind of vegetables you toss with a dressing is a salad.
What's that?
Fun fact. That is salsa.
Salsa? Are we gonna put that in there also?
Nope, that was from a snack earlier.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay. So we gotta. Can you grab a fork? Oh no, I have one. Okay, I'm gonna taste it for seasoning. That's the most important part, is make sure there's enough seasoning.
I'll taste.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a fork.
I just need some salt. I didn't really do much salt. So let me mix it up.
Mix it up and I will try it and taste and tell you guys how it tastes.
And you know she's gonna be honest. She's gonna tell you what she thinks about all these veggies and lime.
Yeah, it's gonna taste really good.
Okay.
Look how many we have. We must give all of these to Mommy.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Hey everybody, she likes it. Parsley. I don't have any parsley either. Hi, Diana. Coach Diana says hi, Erin. See? Hi, Erin. I miss you.
Hi, Coach Diana. I miss you too.
Have you been doing some exercises?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Let me just show you what that looks like real quick. Really great camera skills. So here it is. It's supposed to be black beans, but it has kidney beans instead. And I added cucumber, which is not in there, but you know,
Let's put them in
just want to add some more veggies in there. I'll chop up some parsley to put in there. But all right, guys, that's what I'm going to do today. So we made we made pesto with basil and a little bit of mint, walnuts instead of pine nuts, and some lemon juice. So we can add that with into some potatoes, make some potato salad. And then we made a Southwest Quinoa Salad, which is from our 30 Days to Healthy Living menus. And that's it. So if you liked this, let us know. And if you have questions on anything, we will be back to show some more recipes. Right, Erin?
Yep. We have so much food to last us a year.
We have we have a lot of produce, and it'll last us this week for sure. All right. Bye, everybody. Stay safe. Have fun.